Hello, Chronic Pain Warriors. I'm Gabriel. Most people know me, just call me Gabe. I'm originally from Appomattox, Virginia, but I currently live in Kannapolis, North Carolina, just north of Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been battling with R&D or AMPS, RSD, CRPS. We all know the terms. Uh, I've been dealing with it for 4, almost going on 5 years, and originally started with it during my time in Virginia. I was an avid fencer, not the putting up of fences, but the sword play fencing. And I was also working as a dishwasher at a local bed and breakfast. And I was also doing a play during that time, so I was very active during that time 4 years ago. And ended up during warm up at fencing, injuring my back there, and not long after that, ended up injuring my back again while lifting trash bags out from my job after our night shift. And then, during the play, ended up having back-to-back respiratory viruses, respiratory infection right there in the middle. So it pretty much all came together to become this perfect storm, so to speak. And so that's when it all started. I went to the general physician, had them diagnose me with costochondritis because it was starting in the chest at the time. I know I've seen some people start out the same way, but we all start from different points of areas, from legs to arms and everything. But over the course of these 4 to 5 years, it's spread to all over, head, back, everywhere. And during that time, been to at least 22 different doctors and specialists and all of that. I know many people can relate with that, being diagnosed with this and this and this. Went to ophthalmologist, rheumatologist, orthopedist, every ist you can think of. Thankfully, not a gynecologist. I'm male, so I didn't have to go that route. But one particular rheumatologist, funny story, ended up, since that was still during the time when it was in my chest, ended up thinking it was muscular, so he gave me 20 cortisone shots in my sternum. Needless to say, that was not a fun experience, but it, of course, didn't do the trick. I felt a little better after it, but then the effects of it kicked in, and yeah, it was not a fun experience at all. But so, and just been, it's progressively gotten all over, and there have been times recently that I've had to use a cane just to walk around, because walking has become quite difficult. But it's still, it's a tough journey, one that I sometimes just wish didn't have, but it's stuck. I know many people can kind of relate with that. But so that being the case, I felt very led to start a blog. It's called Treasures on the Sand. You can find it at treasuresonthesand.com. Just to be able to write and encourage people like us who are constantly in pain, and just to keep up the fight and everything. And so I leave you with that note: just keep up the fight. Don't give up. It's very easy to give up. It's easy to become defeated and let it dictate your life, but you don't have to. Don't let it dictate your life or just take over everything, because that doesn't have that power over you. You can still find a way to live with it, but I know it's very difficult. It's a daily struggle, but don't give up with it. So I leave you with that, and I wish you the best, and I hope we all can come together at some point and meet each other and try to encourage each other quick through our together journey, basically. So I wish you all the best. So talk to you all later.